I'll transition, go back. We have about 20 minutes or so. Back to the care, and care is so I officiate football and I officiate lacrosse. And I played football, so I knew pretty much the culture and the rules. And I got into lacrosse, and forgive me for saying this, but I got into it for the money. Because when I found out how much they made, I was like, I got to sign up for this. This is good money. It's good exercise. It looks like a good sport. Mom, you played lacrosse, which I didn't know.
And high school.
Until I got into officiating. I didn't even know you ever were a lacrosse athlete until I got into officiating years later. But anyway, the point is, my first couple years, I really honestly didn't know the rules that well. And I just kind of bluffed my way through. And the way I bluffed was caring. And I remember there's a guy that had hired me to work a tournament. And after I'd work, he said, you know what? He said, you know why you're good? He said, because you care. He said, the way you move, the way you talk to the players, the way you talk to the coaches, it shows that you care. And that can take you a long way, just by caring. So I thank you for that, because you all cared about me. My family's cared about me. And that has impacted me, that when I go work with certain communities and populations, the thing that's usually missing in their world is a little bit of care. And I think the big picture, at this point, what's probably missing in the world, same thing, is a little bit of care. I walk past people a lot in, little things like grocery store, chips are laying on the floor, and there's like 9 people, and I'm like, so nobody can get the chips back to the row? I mean, I know you didn't knock them down maybe, but still, there's chips that we all have to contribute to, because if this is a loss, that gets written in, which justifies as the price increases and all that stuff. Yep. Plus, this is our our community, right? We're all coming down this aisleway. I know somebody has to pick it up. Same thing with carts. Right? That's another pet peeve. People don't put carts back, and it's like a war zone in parking lots. And handicapped people can't get in the handicapped spot. They can't open the door fully. Cars are getting damaged, and it's like, just take your cart and roll it back to the cart depository. You walked around the store for an hour, but you ran out of energy to get the cart to the cart put back place.
Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation for me, because people who don't care bother me, because it seems like it's coming from a place of selfishness about them. Number two, I wonder what has gotten society to that point, because I think we're at a place now where we're harming each other because of this whole lack of care issue. So that's just a whole nother piece for me, at least.